Hey, you see that guy over there?
What? That guy in the shirt?
Obviously not that guy, the lizard.
With the lizard? That's racist, mate.
Racist.
Yes, mate, the proper term is reptilian.
Fine, you see that reptilian over there?
Yeah, what about her?
Her.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How can you tell that's a woman?
Gah, you're being a real piece of work tonight, mate, you are.
Sorry, mate, I guess I'm just not used to seeing an ambiguously gendered space being just hanging out at the bar we frequent.
Subversion of gender norms is traditional amongst the reptilians. It's part of the reason they've become so accepted within 21st century society.
Have they?
What are you trying to say, mate?
Well, do you not feel at least a slight air of discomfort surrounding the fact that there's a gender-fluid space reptile stood over there with a vodka lemonade? I mean, aren't they intent on the destruction of the human race by infiltrating common modern social groups and tearing them apart from the inside through a combination of deception and abduction?
That's profiling, mate.
Profiling?
Yes, mate. What you've got there is a very old-fashioned view on the reptilian species that they've been working very hard to overturn.
Really?
Yee man, when was the last time you saw a reptile shapeshift or eat a person?
Well, never, I guess, but isn't that the point?
Introducing one civilization to another was always going to have teething problems. Sure, the origins of their race stem from moving from planet to planet, infiltrating and destroying entire civilizations from the inside. But those teachings were from thousands of years ago. The galaxy was an entirely different place back then, man, come on.
I still don't think it's fair to say I was profiling her.
So you're saying you didn't feel a sense of discomfort when you first pointed out there was an L word at the bar?
Well, didn't you?
Well, sure, I may have clocked it as a bit unusual, but if anything I was filled with multiple different senses of respect.
Respect?
Yes, mate, respect.
Respect for what exactly?
Jesus, you really have no bounds, do you?
Fuck off.
For one thing, I respect the reptilian for stepping out into everyday society when it's clear there are still some lingering negative attitudes towards members of her own culture, despite the waves of progress they've made since they first appeared to us all that time ago.
Well, I guess that's a fair point.
I'd also say I've gained a sense of respect for this establishment and our local governing body. The reptilian race have been fighting for equal opportunities for a long time, so it's good to see those laws finally being enforced, and indeed encouraged. Plus, the subversion of gender norms is difficult to pull off at the best of times. She's fully aware that shape-shifting is still a bit of an alien concept to us, and so decided to forego tradition and break the mold, being the person that she wants to be and not what other people expect her to be. Can't say I have anything but respect for that reptile over there.
Well, that's certainly not what I expected to get from this strand of conversation.
It's what you get for profiling, mate. You're inspiring fear based upon commonly believed racial misconceptions.
Well, when you put it that way, I'm sorry I mentioned it, Jesus.
Just don't be a racist, mate. It's people like you that cause all of the world's problems.
Are we done now?
Are you done now?
Yes, Christ, sorry I mentioned it.
It's alright, mate, now you know.
Single vodka lemonade though, what's that about?
In it, fucking lizards.